Discipline is the foundation of personal growth, resilience, and achievement. Yet in a world brimming with distractions and temptations, maintaining it can feel like a constant uphill battle. What if the wisdom of ancient Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus could guide you? Stoicism, a philosophy rooted in practical wisdom, offers timeless tools to cultivate discipline, not as a fleeting burst of willpower, but as a sustainable way of living. Through simple yet profound practices, Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges, prioritize what we can control, and develop inner strength. Whether you're striving for career success, better health, or emotional stability, the Stoic approach to discipline is both transformative and attainable. This video will uncover 10 powerful Stoic practices that empower you to build discipline with intention, purpose, and clarity. Ready to take control of your life? Let's dive in. Number 1. Embracing uncertainty, the Stoic way. Life is inherently unpredictable. Despite our best efforts to plan, unexpected events inevitably disrupt our routines. Stoicism offers a practical approach to navigating such uncertainties, urging us to focus on what we can control, our responses, rather than the external events themselves. Central to Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which distinguishes between what is within our power and what is not. Epictetus teaches that while we cannot govern events, we can govern our reactions. This shift from external to internal mastery liberates us from unnecessary frustration, enables resilience in the face of change. Rather than resisting life's twists, the Stoic embraces flexibility, viewing obstacles as opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Resilience and adaptability, hallmarks of Stoic thought, transform setbacks into stepping stones. Acceptance, too, plays a vital role. The Stoic practice of amor fati, loving fate, encourages not just endurance, but an embrace of life's challenges. By accepting the nature of uncertainty, we find harmony with the world as it is, reducing inner turmoil. Stoicism's wisdom lies in its practicality. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, we cultivate stability amidst life's unpredictability. Through resilience, flexibility, and acceptance, Stoicism transforms uncertainty from a source of fear into an opportunity for growth. Number 2. Begin with purpose, a Stoic morning practice. How we start our day often determines the quality of the hours that follow. For the Stoics, morning is not just a time to prepare for tasks, but a sacred opportunity to cultivate discipline, clarity, and intentionality. Rising early, as Marcus Aurelius and other Stoics practiced, serves as a reminder of the finite nature of our time and the importance of living with purpose. In the quiet solitude of the morning, before the world awakens, we find a unique stillness that allows us to reflect and prepare. Marcus Aurelius, in his meditations, often urged himself to rise and face the responsibilities of the day, reminding himself that life is fleeting and that each morning is a gift not to be squandered. By waking early, we align with nature's rhythm and embraces the moments when distractions are few and the mind is at its clearest. But this practice is not simply about productivity or completing more tasks. It is a deliberate act of self-discipline, a way to take ownership of our time, rather than letting the day dictate our actions. The Stoics believed that every morning offers a chance to reaffirm our values and commit to living virtuously. This quiet, intentional start sets the tone for the day, ensuring that our actions align with what truly matters. To rise early is also to recognize the impermanence of life. Time, the Stoics remind us, is our most precious resource, one that diminishes with every moment. By waking with intention, we honor this truth, making a conscious choice to engage fully with the day ahead. This act of intentionality transforms the morning into a practice of mindfulness, a space to set priorities not based on urgency. For Marcus Aurelius, the morning was a time to confront his duty. He reminded himself that, as a human being, his purpose was to contribute, to engage with others, and to act according to nature. This perspective shifts the morning from a mere beginning to a profound opportunity to shape our lives with integrity and purpose. The Stoic morning ritual is not merely about rising early. It is about preparing the mind and spirit to navigate the day with clarity and resolve. In the quiet moments before the day's demands set in, we can reflect on what is within our control and what is not, ensuring that our energy is directed wisely. This preparation strengthens our ability to face challenges with composure, to act with courage, and to live in harmony with our principles. Incorporating this practice into modern life does not require perfection or rigidity. It begins with a simple commitment to wake with the intention of living deliberately. Whether it is 5 minutes of quiet reflection, a moment to plan the day's priorities, or simply rising with gratitude for another day, the act itself reinforces the Stoic ideal of living in alignment with nature and reason. The morning, in its stillness, reminds us that we have a choice. We can drift through the hours, reacting to events as they come, or we can take control from the outset, grounding ourselves in purpose and clarity. By choosing the latter, we embrace the Stoic path, one of discipline, intentionality, and respect for the precious gift of time. Number 3, the art of self-reflection, journaling through the Stoic lens. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of self-examination as a cornerstone of personal growth. At its core, journaling serves as a powerful Stoic practice to distill one's thoughts, assess actions, and realign with virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Far from being a mundane activity, it becomes a transformative exercise that enables individuals to anchor themselves in Stoic principles and pursue continual self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius' Meditations offers one of the most profound examples of journaling as a tool for self-reflection. Written not for an audience, but for himself, these private notes reveal a man deeply committed to understanding his own thoughts and actions. Marcus used his writings to confront his shortcomings, affirm his values, and maintain clarity amid the chaos of ruling an empire. His journal was not merely a record of his days, but a mirror through which he examined his character, questioned his motives, and recommitted to living virtuously. For the Stoics, the practice of journaling goes beyond recording events. It is a means of introspection and refinement. By putting thoughts into words, one gains clarity and perspective, uncovering patterns of behavior that may otherwise remain unnoticed. Journaling helps to identify where we've fallen short of our principles and to chart a course, evaluate our choices, and ensure they align with the virtues we aim to cultivate. In essence, journaling becomes a dialogue with oneself, a daily exercise in accountability and growth. Moreover, this practice helps individuals stay grounded in the present while maintaining an eye on their overarching goals. By reflecting on past actions and considering future intentions, journaling bridges the gap between thought and action. It encourages mindfulness, helping individuals to detach from trivial distractions and focus on what truly matters. When practiced consistently, journaling fosters a deeper understanding of oneself and strengthens the resolve to live according to Stoic principles. In a practical sense, Stoic journaling can take many forms. It might involve reflecting on the events of the day, analyzing responses to challenges, or contemplating questions such as, did I act with courage and justice today? Or what could I have done differently to embody wisdom? These reflections need not be lengthy or elaborate. Even a few sentences can provide valuable insight. The goal is not perfection, but progress, a consistent effort to align one's actions with one's ideals. Journaling also serves as a safeguard against complacency. It reminds us that growth is a continuous process and that virtue requires constant attention. As Epictetus advised, we should approach each day as a new opportunity to practice and refine our character. Writing down our reflections reinforces this discipline, ensuring we remain vigilant and purposeful in our actions. Furthermore, journaling connects us to the broader Stoic tradition. When we reflect on our struggles and aspirations, we follow in the footsteps of thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, who used the written word to confront the complexities of human existence. This connection to Stoic thought underscores the timelessness of journaling as a practice, reminding us that the challenges we face today are not so different from those faced centuries ago. The insights gained from journaling often extend beyond the pages. By engaging in this practice, we cultivate a mindset of introspection that permeates daily life. We become more attuned to our thoughts, more resilient in the face of adversity. Journaling acts as both a compass and a guide, helping us navigate the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. Number 4, the Stoic path to clarity, walking with purpose. Walking has long been seen as a simple act of physical movement, yet for the Stoics, it was much more. A transformative practice of mindfulness, introspection, and connection with nature. Far beyond mere exercise, the Stoic walk was a form of moving meditation, a deliberate act to ground oneself in the present while engaging deeply with the surrounding world. Seneca, one of Stoicism's greatest voices, recognized walking as an opportunity to align body and mind. For him, it was a sacred time to clear mental clutter and reflect on life's impermanence. By stepping into the natural world, he found a space for clarity and contemplation, away from the noise of daily life. Nature, ever present yet ever changing, served as a quiet reminder of life's transience, urging the walker to focus on what truly matters: virtue, wisdom, and the fleeting beauty of the moment. In the Stoic tradition, the act of walking invites mindfulness by encouraging an awareness of the here and now. Each step becomes an opportunity to reconnect with one's thoughts and intentions. The rhythm of walking mirrors the rhythm of life itself, sometimes steady, sometimes uneven, but always moving forward. As the feet touch the earth, one's mind is gently called back to the present, leaving behind anxieties of the future and regrets of the past. The Stoic walk also fosters a profound connection with the natural world. To observe the sway of trees, the flow of water, or the rustle of leaves is to witness the intricate harmony of existence. For the Stoics, nature was not just a backdrop, but a teacher, illustrating principles of resilience, balance, and impermanence. By walking amidst these natural elements, one could find a sense of perspective life. This practice is also a form of reflection, a time to engage in the philosophical dialogue that Stoics valued so deeply. Whether pondering one's own actions or contemplating universal truths, walking provides a unique space for honest self-assessment. Seneca himself wrote that walking outdoors often gave him clarity of thought, allowing him to confront his own shortcomings and strengthen his resolve to live in alignment with his principles. Moreover, the Stoic walk reinforces the importance of simplicity and gratitude. In a world driven by haste and distraction, the act of walking, unhurried and intentional, becomes a quiet rebellion against the chaos of modern life. It reminds us that fulfillment does not come from external achievements, but from the inner tranquility found in mindful living. By walking, one practices gratitude for the simple gift of movement and the profound beauty of the world around. At its core, the Stoic walk is a practice of presence and perspective. It aligns the physical, mental, and philosophical aspects of life, fostering a sense of balance that transcends the act itself. Whether taken through a bustling city park or a quiet forest trail, each walk becomes an opportunity to reconnect with nature, reflect on one's values, and find clarity in the present moment. The Stoics remind us that the answers we seek are often not in distant goals or external accolades, but in the quiet moments of deliberate thought and connection. A walk, then, is not just a journey through space, but a journey inward, a step closer to understanding ourselves and our place in the world. To walk as the Stoics walked is to embrace life with intention, mindfulness, and gratitude, one step at a time. Number 5. The Stoic habit of daily reading. For the Stoics, reading was not a luxury but an essential tool for growth. It was a deliberate practice that shaped character, expanded perspectives, and provided guidance in navigating life's uncertainties. Marcus Aurelius, one of Stoicism's most notable figures, exemplified this habit. His Meditations, a cornerstone of Stoic wisdom, reveals his reliance on the insights of others to refine his own thoughts and actions. Reading aligns perfectly with Stoic principles, offering an opportunity to challenge assumptions and strengthen mental resilience. By engaging with diverse ideas, we confront biases and expand our understanding of the human experience. This intellectual exercise sharpens our reasoning, deepens emotional stability, and fosters the flexibility to adapt to life's complexities, qualities at the heart of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics viewed resilience as a skill cultivated through discipline, and reading served as mental training. Just as physical exercise strengthens the body, thoughtful reading fortifies the mind. Philosophical texts, historical accounts, and even reflective fiction help us explore moral dilemmas and human challenges in a reflective, controlled manner. This practice prepares us for real-world adversities, equipping us with clarity and wisdom to face life's unpredictability. Intentional reading also mirrors Stoic values of self-discipline and purpose. Epictetus cautioned against wasting time on trivial distractions, urging instead a focus on knowledge that refines character and fosters virtue. Choosing meaningful works ensures that our mental and emotional energy is spent on growth rather than superficial pursuits. By prioritizing substance over entertainment, we cultivate a mindset grounded in purpose and reflection. Gratitude for the wisdom of others is another Stoic lesson embedded in the practice of reading. To engage with the words of thinkers across centuries is to partake in a shared human pursuit of truth and understanding. Marcus Aurelius often acknowledged the influence of his teachers and readings, recognizing them as pivotal to his development as a leader and philosopher. This humility connects us to the broader human story, reminding us of our place within it. In our fast-paced, distraction-filled world, daily reading offers a form of resistance against superficiality. It calls us to slow down and engage deeply with ideas that nurture the soul. Through reading, we gain insights that outlast fleeting achievements, anchoring ourselves in principles that lead to a meaningful life. Number 6. Strength through adversity, the Stoic path to growth. To whatever makes our hearts desired, taking deep breaths and creating a safe place provides us with the tools to be given the opportunities to embrace. In the Stoic view, life's difficulties are essential for developing virtues like courage, perseverance, and adaptability. Adversity is not a hindrance to our progress. It is the very pathway through which we grow stronger and more resilient. The Stoics encourage us to confront challenges head-on, viewing them as integral to personal growth. By facing obstacles directly, we refine our character and build an inner strength that prepares us for life's uncertainties. Marcus Aurelius articulated this idea when he wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way for limited opportunities for transformation." A challenge to overcome fear becomes an exercise in courage. A setback becomes a lesson in perseverance. This mindset turns life's trials into stepping stones for progress. Epictetus, who rose from slavery to become one of Stoicism's greatest teachers, echoed this sentiment, urging us to see difficulties as gifts. He taught that challenges reveal our true nature and capacity for resilience. Rather than lament hardship, Epictetus viewed it as an opportunity to practice self-retrieval, endurance, and adaptability. To him, the essence of greatness lay in our ability to meet life's trials with composure and strength, regardless of their severity. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, emphasized that facing challenges strengthens not only the mind, but also the soul. "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body," he wrote, illustrating the idea that adversity is essential for growth. Seneca believed that each challenge teaches us to let go of fear and embrace the unknown, equipping us with the mental fortitude to navigate life's unpredictability. He also advocated for seeking out controlled difficulties, such as voluntary discomfort or simple living, to build resilience and prepare for the inevitable hardships of life. This proactive pursuit of growth is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, deliberately exposing ourselves to manageable challenges, whether through rigorous physical training, fasting, or stepping outside our comfort zones, conditions the mind to endure discomfort. These practices diminish our fear of the unexpected and instill a sense of confidence that allows us to face life with greater equanimity. The Stoics did not seek hardship for its own sake, but recognized that life is inherently unpredictable. They taught that we must reframe our perspective on adversity, seeing it not as a disruption, but as an opportunity to grow. Challenges are teachers, shaping us into individuals of greater strength, wisdom, and resilience. This mindset allows us to approach life's uncertainties with curiosity rather than fear, understanding that every obstacle is a chance to refine our character. The Stoic path to growth lies in embracing life as it comes, with all its struggles and triumphs. Success, in this view, is measured not by the absence of difficulty, but by how we respond to it. Through challenges, we cultivate virtues such as courage, patience, and perseverance, which serves as enduring guides through life's unpredictability. Number 7. Start strong, the Stoic habit of tackling hard tasks first. Among the many teachings of Stoicism, the principle of confronting difficult tasks head-on stands out as a timeless practice for building resilience and self-mastery. This philosophy, often phrased as doing the hard thing first, encourages us to approach the most challenging and often dreaded tasks early in the day, when our energy and focus are at their peak. By adopting this practice, we not only enhance our productivity but also cultivate a mindset of discipline and courage that permeates every aspect of life. The wisdom behind this approach is deeply rooted in the Stoic ethos of confronting life's challenges with determination and clarity. Avoiding difficult tasks allows fear and procrastination to take root, creating a mental barrier that can grow larger over time. The Stoics remind us that fear is often amplified by avoidance, and the sooner we face what intimidates us, the less daunting it becomes. By starting with the hard things, we chip away at the mental resistance that holds us back, reinforcing the Stoic ideal of self-determination. Tackling the most demanding tasks first also sets a powerful tone for the day. Completing something significant early provides a sense of accomplishment that fuels further momentum. It's as if each small victory strengthens the foundation for bigger wins. This approach aligns with the Stoic belief that consistent action, even in the face of adversity, builds character. When we confront challenges with courage, we not only solve immediate problems, but also fortify our ability to face future difficulties with greater resolve. For the Stoics, this practice is more than a productivity hack, it is a moral exercise. To choose the hard path over the easy one is to exercise virtues like perseverance, courage, and discipline. Each decision to face a challenge becomes a step toward mastering the self, which is the ultimate goal of Stoic philosophy. Seneca often reminded his readers that fortune favors the prepared mind, and preparation begins with a willingness to engage in what is necessary, even if it is uncomfortable. Moreover, prioritizing difficult tasks reflects the Stoic understanding of time and its fleeting nature. Marcus Aurelius frequently meditated on the importance of using each moment wisely, emphasizing that our time is limited and precious. By addressing significant tasks early, we ensure that our energy is directed toward what truly matters, rather than being squandered on trivialities. This not only maximizes our productivity, but also aligns our actions with our deeper values and goals. The benefits of this practice extend beyond individual achievement. It also serves as a model for others, demonstrating the power of resolve and disciplined action. When we face challenges with courage, we inspire those around us to do the same. This ripple effect reinforces a culture of resilience and productivity grounded in Stoic principles. Adopting the habit of tackling hard tasks first is not always easy, but it is deeply rewarding. Like any skill, it requires practice and commitment. The initial discomfort of confronting a difficult task is far outweighed by the satisfaction of having faced it with courage and determination. Each time we push through hesitation, we strengthen our capacity for disciplined action, making future challenges feel more manageable. Number 8. The Stoic art of deep work, mastering focus and purpose. In a world dominated by distractions, the Stoics offer a powerful alternative, the practice of deep, meaningful work. More than just a strategy for productivity, deep work embodies the Stoic ideals of discipline, focus, and alignment with virtue. It is the art of dedicating oneself fully to tasks that matter, transforming fleeting moments into opportunities for purpose and excellence. The Stoics regarded time as the most valuable resource, a gift too precious to waste. Epictetus emphasized that mastery lies not in controlling external circumstances, but in directing our attention toward meaningful pursuits. Deep work requires this discipline, enabling us to channel our energy into endeavors that reflect our highest potential. By focusing on what truly matters, we develop resilience and clarity, both hallmarks of a well-lived life. Marcus Aurelius, tasked with leading an empire, found his own form of deep work in the diligent fulfillment of his responsibilities. His writings in Meditations reflect a commitment to the present moment, urging himself to approach every action with integrity and purpose. For Marcus, even the most mundane tasks became opportunities to practice virtue and grow as a person. Similarly, Seneca warned against the distractions of trivial pursuits, urging a focus on meaningful actions that honor life's brevity. To Seneca, the essence of a rich life was found in using time wisely and aligning actions with enduring values. Deep work also exemplifies the Stoic concept of craftsmanship. The Stoics believe that excellence in any endeavor requires deliberate effort, persistence, and attention to detail. By committing fully to our work, we elevate it beyond the ordinary, leaving behind a legacy that reflects dedication and purpose. For the Stoics, this is not just a demonstration of skill, but also an expression of virtue, discipline, patience, and diligence in action. Engaging deeply in our work fosters inner peace by eliminating the mental clutter caused by multitasking and shallow distractions. This state of flow, where effort and intention align, creates a profound sense of fulfillment. The Stoics saw this harmony as a cornerstone of a meaningful life, one rooted in focus and clarity rather than scattered attention. By immersing ourselves in deep work, we honor the Stoic call to live deliberately and with purpose. The practice of deep work also cultivates self-discipline, an essential Stoic virtue. It challenges us to resist the pull of instant gratification and instead commit to long-term goals that reflect our values. This process of intentional effort strengthens our character, allowing us to embody the Stoic ideals of perseverance, courage, and wisdom. In choosing meaningful engagement over distraction, we assert control over our time and actions, reinforcing our ability to live with intention. Number 9. Living fully. The Stoic practices of stillness and mortality. The Stoics believe that two practices, stillness and memento mori, hold the power to transform how we live. Stillness fosters self-awareness and wisdom, while memento mori, the reminder of life's impermanence, inspires us to embrace the present with gratitude and intention. Together, these principles provide a roadmap for navigating life's challenges and savoring its fleeting beauty. Stillness is more than silence, it is a deliberate pause to reflect on our thoughts, actions, and values. In a world filled with distractions and constant activity, stillness offers clarity. It allows us to step back, observe without judgment, and focus on what truly matters. The Stoics believed that by quieting the noise of daily life, we could cultivate the discipline to act with purpose, aligning our decisions with virtue and reason. Stillness is the foundation for wisdom, providing the mental space to evaluate our lives and make thoughtful choices rather than impulsive reactions. Memento mori, or remember you will die, complements stillness by reminding us of life's transience. Far from being morbid, this practice encourages us to live fully and intentionally. Recognizing that our time is finite sharpens our focus, helping us prioritize what is meaningful and let go of what is trivial. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on mortality in his meditations, not with fear but with gratitude. He viewed each moment as a precious opportunity to live in harmony with nature, to act with kindness, and to appreciate life's fleeting beauty. For the Stoics, memento mori was not a source of despair, but a motivator to live deeply and authentically. Together, these practices guide us to embrace life's impermanence and focus on the present. Stillness provides the space to reflect on our priorities, while memento mori inspires us to act on them without delay. This union of introspection and urgency helps us cultivate a life of purpose, where every moment is seen as an opportunity to grow, connect, and contribute. The Stoics understood that life's impermanence is not a burden but a gift. By remembering that nothing lasts forever, we are free to appreciate what we have and to approach life with gratitude. The awareness of mortality helps us forgive more easily, love more fully, and pursue our goals with courage and determination. It reminds us that our legacy is not in what we accumulate, but in how we live and the impact we have on others. Stillness and memento mori also offer profound tools for resilience. In moments of stillness, we can face life's hardships with clarity, accepting what we cannot control while focusing on what we can. The practice of memento mori further strengthens this perspective by putting difficulties into context, reminding us that time is precious and that challenges are opportunities to grow in virtue. Together, these principles teach us to approach life's trials not with fear, but with grace, finding meaning even in adversity. Number 10. The power of virtue and kindness. Stoicism teaches that the foundation of a meaningful life lies in the cultivation of virtue and the practice of kindness. The four cardinal virtues of wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance provide a moral compass, helping us navigate life's challenges with clarity, balance, and integrity. Within this framework, kindness stands as a vital expression of our shared humanity, enriching both ourselves and those around us. Living virtuously, according to the Stoics, leads to a life of purpose and fulfillment. Wisdom enables us to act with reason and clarity. Justice inspires fairness and compassion in our interactions. Courage equips us to face adversity with resilience, and temperance reminds us to balance our desires and maintain self-retrieval. Together, these virtues form the foundation of a life well lived, one grounded in integrity and aligned with nature. Kindness, often underappreciated, is a powerful embodiment of Stoic principles. Marcus Aurelius reflected deeply on the importance of treating others with compassion and understanding, even when they fall short. He viewed kindness as a reflection of justice, a recognition of our shared existence and mutual interdependence. To the Stoics, acts of kindness are not merely virtuous, but essential for strengthening the bonds of community and fostering harmony. Practicing kindness also enhances emotional and mental well-being. Modern psychology supports what the Stoics intuited long ago. Acts of generosity release positive emotions, reduce stress, and increase happiness. When we extend kindness to others, we not only uplift them, but also reinforce our own sense of inner peace and fulfillment. This reciprocity, central to Stoic thought, reminds us that our well-being is deeply intertwined with the well-being of others. Kindness does not mean abandoning boundaries or enabling harm. Instead, it calls for intentional, thoughtful actions that align with virtue. Stoics encourage us to respond to life's challenges with grace and to extend kindness even in the face of negativity. Epictetus teaches that while we cannot control others, we have the power to choose our response, and that choice defines our character. By integrating kindness into our virtuous living, we create ripples that strengthen our connections and enrich our shared humanity. Small, deliberate acts of kindness can transform relationships, communities, and even ourselves. Virtue shapes our character, while kindness bridges the gap between us and others, fostering understanding, respect, and mutual growth. Choosing to live by Stoic virtues and practicing kindness leads to a life that is resilient, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling. It is a life anchored in integrity and compassion, where success is measured not by what we acquire, but by how we contribute to the greater good. This is the Stoic path, a timeless guide to cultivating purpose and strengthening the bonds of our shared humanity. Discipline isn't a gift, it's a skill, forged through consistent effort and guided by principles that stand the test of time. By embracing these 10 Stoic practices, you're not only cultivating self-retreat, but also shaping a mindset resilient to life's chaos. Whether it's focusing on what you can control, mastering your impulses, or setting clear priorities, these teachings provide the foundation for sustainable discipline. Remember, Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about channeling them into purposeful actions. By practicing daily, you align your actions with your values, strengthening the core of who you are. If you're ready to deepen your journey into Stoicism and explore more insights that inspire action and growth, follow this channel and hit the subscribe button. Together, let's uncover more powerful tools to transform your life. Stay tuned for more.